It's me, Love Jones. I am back with another one. Clear the energy up out of here. Alright, let's pull some more cards, y'all. I gotta watch my last video. It's so funny that I did one about somebody being humiliated in the background, and so they came for you. That video has disappeared. It's like I didn't make it um, I didn't make it public right away. And when you post videos, if one takes a whole day in order for it to even post. At least my videos do. So when I see people posting videos and they come up the same day and they just as long as mine, I kind of question that. So anyway, for one, it takes a while to come up, and then for two, you have to actually go in and make it public, because when you first do the video, it will come out as being private, and you have to physically go in and make the video public. So when I was just doing my last video, I forgot I had that one sitting there. So what I did is I went in to make that one public, only for it to disappear after I made it public. And the title of it was something about you embarrassing somebody here, and so they came for you. And so I don't know if it's gonna show up sooner or later or not, because I've complained about my videos disappearing before, only to look later on and they be mysteriously back, because like they want to make me seem crazy or something. Then you don't see the video, it's completely gone, it's erased from where you normally look at, and then all of a sudden there it is again. So I don't know if y'all gonna see that one or not, but that was the title of it. So if y'all see it, feel free to let me know when y'all come on my other lives. What is this? Poverty popped out again. Unexpected income, right at the bottom of the deck here. Unexpected income coming for somebody that is in poverty. Looks like the rich giving to the poor. Somebody who's well established giving to somebody who may not have much here. So a lot of times I see people doing this, y'all, and this because a lot of times I read right through the energy. A lot of people who give to certain things, it's not because they really want to give to certain things. I see a message of concern. Not because they want to give to certain things, but because they feel like it's going to bring them more publicity. It's going to make them be looked at as if they are these honest people who contribute a lot to the community. It's going to give them a certain status when it comes down to the community, or how they are represented. And a lot of people are image-based. It doesn't really come from the heart. It comes from the mind, come from the head. It's a difference between when you're thinking with your head and how you can win from certain things than when you are thinking with your heart and how you can help others win from doing certain things. And so I see a lot of people give, and I know that it's more image driven than anything. But I feel like this case, this may be somebody who actually wants to see you win, or hell, this may be something that you should have had all along. I don't know why, y'all. This right here, I'm looking at this and I'm getting a turning for some reason. I don't know why. Even some type of lawyer is giving somebody something here. Somebody who may be in poverty here. Because you got the person in poverty, and then you have this person. Look at their fingers. Look at what they have on. But I feel like whatever they're giving to this person, somebody doesn't like it. And so again, it speaks to what I was just telling you about. You know, you have some people who give from the mind and some people who give from the heart. I feel like this person, somebody here doesn't want this person to have whatever it is that they have. And so that tells me that this is probably one of those image-driven people here. This is one of those people who do things because they want it to look a certain way. Somebody's going to be upset. That's what I'm getting. Somebody is going to be upset about whatever this is that you're getting. But not only that, you could be getting this message of concern, because I said I feel like this could be coming from some type of attorney of some kind. I don't know how I get that by looking at the hand, but that's what I get from that. This could be someone coming from like a courthouse or something, some type of justice system. Whatever it is you're getting, not only is it unexpected, but I feel like it's something that's gonna blow your mind, whatever this is right here. And so someone could be upset about you receiving whatever this is, but you could be shocked about receiving whatever this is. The way she's reading something, it may come along with some type of information here. Again, this may have been something that was like left to you, something you were supposed to have already, something that somebody's deciding to give you. I don't know what's going to make this so shocking for you, other than the fact that it's unexpected. When I think of an attorney giving somebody some money and them reading something, I feel like it has to do with something that was left for you, or something that something that you're supposed to have here. Maybe you just didn't have it. Maybe this could be some type of settlement or some type of gift. There you go. A gift. Somebody's going to come in and give you this gift, and it may be shocking to you. I don't know what this is that you're reading, though. House. What you're reading could be some type of deed to a house or something. This could definitely be something that was left to you. It was left to you. Maybe people were fighting to try to keep whatever this is, or fighting so you wouldn't have whatever this is. But you're about to be given whatever this is. It's money. And possibly even this property with this house right here. Or that may be what you're reading about. Something has to do with a house. So if you're not actually receiving this house, you're going to find out something has to do with this house. It's going to come up very soon here. And if you feel like you've been anchored down or held back going through this poverty right here, you've been this is going to release that anchor that's been on you, where you weren't allowed to move or weren't allowed to be successful. You weren't allowed to accomplish something here. It's really given with this anchor that someone was doing this on purpose, that you were being held down, held back in this poverty on purpose here. And when you receive whatever this is, it's going to release that anchor that's on you. Hey, if somebody had an anchor put on you, if it was holding you back and holding this money back here, while they were trying to do whatever it was they were doing in the background, whatever message you are going to receive is this being over with. So this could be a message saying, hey, you've had this the whole time and we didn't give this to you because of certain situation. We've been holding on to this. And stopping you from being successful somehow, keeping you in this poverty situation. And so we're going to give this to you now, and now you're able to move around. Now you're able to come up out of this poverty. This is changes. Somebody could be moving as well. Definitely going through some changes here. Something could definitely be significant about a house, because even this person here, if you look at this, it says community, but I'm getting these people here don't even belong in this house right here. As you can look in the background and see, these look like two spirits back here in the background. Somebody's in a house that they don't belong in. This could be the case where somebody left you something. They have gifted you something. Maybe somebody passed and left you in some type of will. They've gifted you a house and some type of money. You haven't been receiving this because of whatever it is they've had going on. And somebody may have even been staying inside of this house that don't belong in this house, because these people don't look like they belong. This is a very nice house here. This is a very nice house here. I feel like this is the inside of this house right here, and you can tell these people don't match this. And right behind that, I have the thief card. And so I feel like somebody here has been trying to steal this from you. They've been trying to steal this money and this house that was left to you. And so it was held back. And so what that tells me is people in powerful positions here may have also contributed to this somehow, because how would it have been held back by these people who look like they don't even have hardly anything here? I feel like it's much bigger than that. How would you have been anchored down here in this poverty situation while they have held this money back, this house back from you? This person looks homeless. Imagine something going on where somebody's holding back money in a house from you while you are homeless. Something that was gifted to you, that someone has been trying to steal the whole time. This is why it's been held back from you, because they've been trying to steal it. And this is why I'm getting that. That's why I kept getting this could be like an attorney or something here coming in and giving you whatever this is. And this is you reading whatever this is and being shocked, because it's something that you didn't even know was gifted to you here. It was gifted to you. But somebody did not want you to have this, which is kind of what I was getting from this here. It's like somebody could be upset. This could be you reading what this is that was gifted to you. If it was left in some type of will or trust or something there, this is you reading about this. But somebody here is going to be upset. They didn't want you having this. This is why it's been held back for so long. People have been holding this back while you have been in poverty. Y'all, that's dirty. That's dirty. People play real dirty games here. And not only have they been holding back something that was yours, I feel like they've been holding back. You have been anchored down in a sense, not just the money that you're supposed to have. You're not receiving, they've been holding on to, but you have been held down in a position that would not allow you to move forward. It's like somebody was trying to keep you in poverty while they stole something. And so if you've had businesses you've been working on that didn't take off, if you've had jobs that you constantly feel like you keep losing jobs or things are preventing you from working, that's that anchor being put on you. And so not only these people have been trying to steal your money, they've been trying to make sure you lived in poverty. This is dirty. This is some dirty people. This is low down. Somebody here trying to make sure you stay in poverty while they, again, while they live off of you, while they steal and live off you. Look who's stealing though. Woman and a child here. This could be a woman and a daughter, a woman and a son. This could be a sibling. See, whoever this is right here, this could be somebody you don't even know. But don't they look well off? I feel like you got somebody here may have already been established in some type of way. Even if they didn't have a whole lot of money here, they were just fine. They were able to maintain here. But these people look privileged. This looks like a privileged person here. Ooh, y'all look. I'm even getting, because this boy kind of looks homeless, I'm getting that this woman, whoever this woman is, of some type of privilege, has been using these people in the community who have less than to help them steal from you, to help them, to help her keep you in some type of poverty here while she tried to steal whatever this is here. This woman is privileged here. This boy here is not privileged. This boy here is not privileged. This boy here, he appears to be poor. Oh, I hate when people do that right there. They hit your car and then they pretend as if they didn't do anything. I'm not even going to give it a reaction. I think that's what they want anyway. They want somehow your energy because the way he walked out with his phone in his hand and doing something with his phone, it almost looked like he was taking a picture of me. I just tried not to give that any energy, but when he got in the truck, the door just hit my car door and he just kept going. This is the second time that's happened. I was at the gas station not long ago, and the man got out and just swung his car door open and hit my car door and kept going. It's like they don't even acknowledge it. People are dirty, y'all. This is what I'm talking about right here. People are trash. They are trash. At least say I'm sorry, or you know, it didn't it didn't dent it or something. Just acknowledge the fact that you just hit the door. People ignorant. I can't stand people like that. That's why I stay to myself, because boy, people, they ignorant shows, and it don't even have to show physically because I can read through the energy. And so you got somebody here, this woman, this privileged woman right here, who's used to getting their way. And as you can see, she's trying to use her body. See the way she's tilted over, trying to show her bosom here to this man right here with money. It's the person who's used to using their body to get what it is they want. And in this case, this person is using her body to try to steal something here. It's giving me like setup type of energy. That's exactly what's going on in this picture right here. Now I'm looking at it. It's a setup. This woman's bent over trying to show her bosoms to get this man's attention, while this person here, who doesn't seem to have much, is stealing right out of this man's pocket here. And then you have this community card here. I'm feeling like this person is well off, and maybe they're using people in the community to try to help them steal something from you. And I feel like whatever they were trying to steal from you was something that was left to you here. It was gifted to you, but they're trying to steal it. And this person could, maybe they've allowed people to have certain things about this. So if you were gifted money and a house, this person may have their own house, and they may have been allowing somebody else to live inside the house that was gifted to you. Because again, these people don't look like they belong there. These people don't look like they have too much of anything. Like this boy here that's stealing out of this man's pocket. But this lady is well off, and she's using these people here to help steal something here. And so this lady could be representative of a lady or a man. You know, it could be a couple doing this, but whoever it is well off, and they are using, whoever it is well off, and they're using people in the community to help them steal something, yeah. Or at least they were. But I feel like you're about to get this, whatever this is they've been trying to steal from you. Again, could very well have to do with this house and this money. And so while this lady has used her privilege, because this is a privileged person right here, this person who's used to having their way, you can tell the way she's dressed, she's well off. You can tell she's used to using her body to try to get what she wants. So this is probably a person who doesn't mind sleeping with people in order to get what they want. And they very well may have been sleeping with people in the justice system to have them work somehow with them, because how would you just be able to take something that was left to someone here without it being more people involved, people in positions, other positions of power here. And so this person may be concerned about you receiving whatever it is that they've been trying to steal from you this whole time. You could be receiving this and moving. You can see this stuff is packed up in this car right here. And this may even be the people who are in that house that don't supposed to be in this house. This could be them packing up and leaving this house because they don't belong in it. It couldn't be any more obvious that these people don't belong in this house. Look at that. Look at the way they're dressed. These are poor people here. This house, it looks like a mansion. And then these spirits in the background, it's like they're watching these people here. And so I feel like these spirits in the background could be the actual person who left you this, whatever this is. Could be an older man. Could be an older Caucasian man. Doesn't have to be. But there's an older Caucasian man, or maybe Italian or something. He looks like an older white man. He could have left you something here. And this woman of some type of privilege has been trying to steal whatever this is from you, trying to make sure you don't get whatever this is. And so they went out the way to, may have even put you in poverty and tried to keep you in poverty, anchor you down in this position of poverty somehow, so that they would be able to, I guess, easily steal whatever this is from you. But whatever this is, this anchor is about to be lifted, so they can no longer hold you in this position of poverty, which I feel like is where they wanted you here. They can no longer keep you in this, yeah, sudden wealth, yeah. They can no longer hold you here in this position of poverty. And you could be about to receive exactly what they've been trying to steal from you. And somebody's moving. If it's either you moving when you get this, or these people having to move out of this house that was left for you. It could be both. And look, main female here in prison. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody is going to jail. Courtship at the bottom of the deck and wealthy man. You could be about to date this wealthy man here. This could be, again, this woman uses sex to get what it is that she's trying to. She will use her body to get what it is that she wants. This could be this woman trying to date somebody here. Hell, it could even be this person here. Somebody could have been sleeping with an attorney, or sleeping with a judge, or sleeping with somebody in the system, somebody who was able to help them do something here. Hell, this could have been the person, this person could have been sleeping with the person who left this to you. And it could be something that they were expecting to have for themselves. And when they realized they weren't getting it, they came up with some stuff to do in the background to get whatever this is. Take it how it resonates. But there are about to be some changes to take place. You're about to get whatever this is you're supposed to have, and these people, I feel like, are gonna have to move out of this house that they shouldn't even be in. And so you've been homeless, because that's the way he looks to me. This person in poverty, you've been homeless while these people have been living in your house. But maybe the woman wasn't too concerned about the house, because it looks like other people in a position of maybe poverty or lack themselves have been living in this house. And it's not just one person, it looks like it's a family of people living inside of this house. And so maybe the house was promised to them while the other people got the money. But either way, it's supposed to be yours, the house and the money. And so you're about to get whatever this is. It's going to make somebody here upset. But it's going to make you happy. It could be very surprising to you. It could be something that definitely unexpected, something you weren't ready for. Something that's going to have you ecstatic. But I feel like it's something that you were supposed to already have that you don't have, because these people have been in the background trying to steal it. What is this? Family room. Somebody's family. Could be the person who left this to you's family, or your own family trying to steal this from you. Occupation here. Someone where you work could have had something to do with this. This could be some type of business being passed on to you. Take it how it resonates. This privileged lady here, I feel like it's going to turn you into a privileged lady or a privileged man here. When you receive whatever this is, it could be a business. It could be a business being passed on to you. This house could be a business, and there could be other people running this business when this business is supposed to belong to you. So take it how it resonates. Whatever this is, you're supposed to have it and you don't have it because people have been doing whatever they have to do to make you homeless and try to steal whatever this is from you. Your family or somebody else's family, or families could be working together to do this. See a child here. This could speak of someone's innocence, or this could actually be a child, a spoiled child. And so this person who thought they were getting whatever this is could be somebody's spoiled child, their family. Yeah. Hell, this could have been something that a parent left you, but you don't have it. There's some wealth right here. And this community, whoever this community is, this family is, whoever this is somewhere they're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be in this spoiled privilege energy right here. And look right behind the courthouse. Something could have been held up in court while people were able to benefit and just live off of whatever it is that's supposed to be for you. There could have been something, some type of judgment made in court that gave someone temporary access. Yeah, confirmation. That gave someone some type of temporary access to whatever it is that you were supposed to have. And it's not for them. They trying to steal something here from you. So they could have told some lies here on you. Again, this person uses their body to get what it is that they want. And so they could have been sleeping again with somebody who had the ability to do this here. Who had the ability to pull some strings and have this happen here. Hotel resort. I just seen Gemini. Gold digger. Yeah, somebody here's concern was just about the money here. I just seen security as well. This could have been some type of security or trust or something here. Somebody was looking at this for the money here, but it wasn't left to them. It wasn't their money to spend, but they have somehow used their privilege to work with other people and may have even been sleeping with other people to try to get their way in a situation here. Because they just wanted the money, and here it is again, hotel resort. Somebody had definitely been sleeping with somebody here. Something happened in a hotel resort. Although his hatred is concealed in deceit, his evil will be exposed in the congregation here. I dream of you. Maybe this is something you dreamed of, or somebody that you dreamed of here. Or somebody's unsupportive of what's going on. They didn't support you. James could be first name, last name here, of somebody who did not give you the support that maybe you expected to receive from them. Somebody here may be on some drugs, or maybe they said you were on drugs, and maybe that's why they were able to gain access to whatever this is, but that shouldn't matter. It should not matter. You should still be able to receive whatever this was, even if you were on some type of drugs. If you wanted to smoke it all up, it's yours to do that with. And so these people gain some type of access to what it is. And if they gain access to what this is because they said you were on some type of drugs, then that would have mean that these people supposed to be taking care of you with whatever money it is they have. You in poverty. And somebody here is living good off of whatever this is. And so that speaks volumes in itself. You're out here homeless while somebody's living off of whatever this is. Because it's not a case where they can just take it and give this to somebody else here. They would have had to make someone some type of, like, giving them conservatorship over it or something. This is kind of giving me like Britney Spears type of stuff. Like the parents go to the courthouse and say this person's not mentally stable and they need to be over someone's money here. And I've always felt like that was really, that's not a, that shouldn't even be a law. You should not be able to do that. When someone worked hard for their money, for someone's parents to just be able to come in and say, hey, this person's not mentally stable here and we need to take over the money that they worked hard for, that shouldn't even be possible to do. That in itself can drive a sane person crazy because they know they put in the hard work and now they got to ask someone over them for their own money. And you give people here the benefit of, like, you giving people here who could easily be telling a lie access to people. It kind of gives me when people go in other people's houses and they just have the lights turned on, the water turned on, their mail delivered over there, and they've taken over somebody's house that may have been sitting there empty. And then you got to fight those people in court about what already belongs to you, what you put your money into. That's what it kind of gives me. Like, people should not be able to do this. Just say that someone's unstable and we need to take over their money. Because anybody can do that. Anybody can tell a lie. Anybody can work with other people to have things set up to make you look crazy. And let's just be honest. With people having certain civil rights and certain ways to worship, we know voodoo and hoodoo is like a part of religion. And so you have people here who can spiritually mess a person up doing things like this. They can mess a person up spiritually and then go back and say, hey, this person is incapable of handling their own money, and so give us access to their money, allow us to be able to hold it and take care of them with it. It's not right. I mean, if a person's not mentally stable and they want to just give their money away, they should have the right to be able to do that. That should not even be a law where someone is able to just come in and take over something that's yours. It makes no sense to me. Because you have people out here who have been sane and able to take care of themselves for the entire time that they have been living. And here it is, they 35 years old, and finally some type of money is being left to them, or they have made some type of success for themselves, and then family just come in and say, you're not stable, we need to be over your success. You've been stable enough all this time to live on your own, to act on your own, as long as you had nothing. And now here it is, you have something, and now you're not mentally able to handle what it is you have. Like, if that's not telling enough what people are trying to do, and I don't know what is. You haven't been concerned about that person, and all these years you've been allowing them to just take care of themselves, and they've been doing it successfully. Now here you are coming into this, whatever it is, whether it's success or whether it's something someone left, and you now all of a sudden you have mental issues. Like, you think, the courts people in power positions would be smarter than that. So yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the whole thing. I don't like the whole law that enables people to be able to do that. Doesn't make sense to me. What just popped out here? Expectations here and poverty. Somebody here, whoever this is in this position, clearly she's well off here. This person she may have color hair, she may not. Whoever this is right here expected something. One thing they expected was for you to be left in this position here of poverty. They expected you to be able to stay just like this while they live off of whatever this is. It's a person who's used to getting their way. Like I said, this is a person who has some type of privilege. And that the privilege may just be that they know people in powerful positions. But they were expecting to leave you in poverty here while they were able to just live off of whatever it is this is that you have. And then you have people here who I feel like you expected to be supportive of you, but they weren't. And so what that tells me is you have people here who were jealous of you. People here who didn't want to see you have whatever this is. What does this say? They will try to get you to lie about knowing that they are causing you harm. Yeah. And they're also threatening the child, and look what's right behind it. They stole it. So whoever this is stole something from you. They're going to play at the end once they get caught. They don't want to go to jail. They don't want the consequences of this. So they're going to try to get you to say something for them to not have to suffer the consequences of what it is they've done. They may have had some child here involved in whatever this is. Could be your own child. They have playing this game here, involved in helping them steal something here. And now they could be threatening a child because they don't want that child to tell on whatever this is that they've been doing. To try to keep somebody's money from them. To try to keep somebody in a poverty position, in poverty here. Bad attitude. I feel like that's these people. Look at her face. This is giving me T.I. song, unhappy with the riches because you're piss poor morally. This person is well off right here, but they sitting there and they don't look happy. The money don't really make you happy. I can tell you that. Money doesn't make you happy. I just seen brother and sister. This could be somebody's brother or sister here at war with you. They don't want to see you have whatever this is. And the expectations could be for them to be able to walk off and have control of whatever this is, have it themselves while they left you in poverty. They expected to be able to do this. You got to ask yourself, what kind of people? What kind of people expect to be able to leave someone in poverty while they just have whatever this is that they have and be able to live off this person while the person has nothing? And you know why they rather leave you with nothing? Because if they gave it to you, whatever it is, if they did something to try to help you, or if they proceeded to do, maybe if they were some type of left to be like conservator over someone's money here, if they gave you allowances or took care of you, then you would start to question why. they were doing this, as often as they were doing it, you would question where the money is coming from. And so it would be like they're telling on themselves that they have something that belongs to you. And they don't want you to know that they have something that belongs to you, or that they were trying to keep something that belongs to you. And so they're just not doing anything. They just have opted to leave you in the dust, just leave you out of it. Because you'd ask too many questions. You wonder, you question certain things here, and they don't need you to be able to question certain things. And so they've just left you out here like this because they know what they're doing is low down. They know that they being dirty about what it is that they're doing here. Don't allow these people to get away with whatever this is that they've been trying to get away with. Let them deal with the consequences of their actions here. I just seen family. It could very well be your family who's been trying to take over something, your money here, something someone left you here. Could be money, could be a business, could be a house. Whatever it is, it's enough for your family to have flipped the script on you. It's enough for them them to want to steal from you and don't mind seeing you homeless while they live a good life off of whatever this is. You know, money can bring the people out of people. And so, you know, people who put up front for years as if they were one type of person, you know, money comes around in the picture and they show you who they truly are. Money makes people reveal who they are. A lot of people say money changes people, but money doesn't change people. Money enhances who you are. And so it's just came along and revealed these people, their true colors. Corruption. You know why it's corruption? Because I'm telling you, they've been working with people in positions of power. You can't just take over something like this without working with some people who are higher up here. People who would have access to be able to grant you whatever this is that you're asking for, whether it's attorneys, judges, whoever it is. You can't just take over somebody's money without someone allowing you to. And if it was enough money, they may have very well paid the person that's allowing them to. I'm telling you, whoever this is, whatever woman this is, they use their body to get what the way they want, whatever it is they want to. And so not only could they have paid somebody to help them do this, because I feel like it's a lot of money at stake here. And so whoever it is that gave them access to it probably got some of it too. But this person is also, they also slept with somebody here. Somebody sleeping with somebody or have slept with somebody in order to help with whatever this is. And it's to take your money. It's to take whatever this is they left for you. They stole it. You got people here who worked to steal whatever this is that was left to you while you have been stuck in poverty. These people have been living a good life. Overnight success is what they have. Because I feel like these people, they just came up all of a sudden and left you out. It reminds me of kind of what happened in my situation where I all of a sudden got fired from my job, lost everything that I had. And then all of a sudden my family started being able to do stuff that they weren't able to do before. Before I was taking, going out of the country trips by myself. Before I was able to do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. Before I was saving money and soon being able to buy me a house, putting a down payment on a house. Before I was starting businesses and writing books and stuff behind the scene, all of a sudden everything got thrown out the window. All of a sudden I lost my job for some random reasons that wasn't really reasons. A job that I've been on for 11 years. All of a sudden, all my money went down the drain. I was not able to move around like I was able to move around before. All of a sudden, people who I thought I was building relationships with all of a sudden started not talking to me. All of a sudden, they act like something was wrong. All of a sudden, they disappeared into the background here. While I went through hell by myself, while I was left like this. And then all of a sudden, family all of a sudden was able to take trips that they weren't able to afford before. All of a sudden, the family, they even stopped talking to me. They stopped supporting me, pretended to not see me, and started supporting each other. And this was family that didn't even talk to each other. All of a sudden, they supporting each other. That's what that reminds me of. All these cars I pull and somebody's family being involved, because I feel like my own family was involved in something. For everything I was working on to go to hell, all my money to be lost, for me to be 1 minute traveling around the world by myself and starting businesses and doing different things on my own, to going like this pretty much overnight. And that same overnight, the family that I was inviting on trips that couldn't afford trips all of a sudden are going on trips. And you know who's not invited? Me. You know who they pretending like they don't see on the internet anymore? Me. You know who's having exclusive birthday parties and not inviting me to them? My family. All of a sudden, they were in this successful energy that they had not been in before. And my successful energy, which I built, all of my success that I was having from me putting in the work, was thrown out the window and left me here while they were all of a sudden doing the things that I was doing that they could not afford before. And you question how y'all able to afford doing certain things before, when you haven't made life changes, you haven't done nothing in your life any different from what you was doing before, but now all of a sudden you can afford to do the things you can't do. What I was being able to do, I had to change. I had to learn how to budget. I had to start different businesses. I had to come up with multiple streams of income to be able to do what it was that I was doing. Y'all haven't done anything. Y'all just all of a sudden able to do it. Why everything I worked for went down the drain. I feel like the corruption here, it came from them working with these people right here. Because evidently it was enough money to be able to pay people to do certain things. And they didn't care about you being here. Whoever this is. Nonprofit could have had something to do with this, but they didn't care about you being in poverty as long as they were able to live off of your money. They doing this because they can. Because they can. Privilege given to the wrong people. Power given to the wrong people here. Because they can. I keep saying this mental illness here. I feel like they have mental illnesses. The people who've been doing this to you, that's how they were able to do it without having a heart. just tear you down out of whatever it is that you had in order for them to be able to live the life that they wanted to live without putting the work in for it. I feel like those are the ones with the mental illnesses, but they could have very well told somebody here that you had a mental illness. And meanwhile, they did something to put you in poverty here while they copied you, while they pretended to be something that they wasn't. They copied you and your energy. And they could very well be threatening your child because it says your grandchild is safe. And so they threatening your child. And so your child, your own child, could have had something to do with this, could have worked with these people somehow. And so it's no telling what they told your own child to get your child to come up against you and work with them somehow. And now they're worried about your child telling you what's going on. And so they're threatening this child here. I see somebody got a reading on you. And so they knew what it is you had coming to you. They knew what it is you were destined for. This is somebody trying to steal your destiny, trying to cut you off from your own destiny, from your own fortune, from your own legacy, from your own lifestyle. This wasn't for them because they didn't put in the work to do it. They didn't put in the work to have it. But they pretended as if they did. Hell, if it was left to you, it wasn't left to them because maybe somebody knew that these really gold diggers here. Somebody knew that these people really about money. They're not really about helping people here. That's why they left you in poverty. And so even if they are in the background helping people, it brings me back to what I was saying before. You know, some people do things from the heart and some people do things from the mind. Just because you see them out there helping somebody else, giving out turkeys on Thanksgiving, don't mean that their heart is in it. It could just mean they want you to look at them a certain way. They want you to feel as if they are given to the community. They want you to feel as if they have a heart, that they care. When it comes from the mind, it's all about images, the way that you perceive them, the way they want to be viewed. When they do it from the mind, it's for them. When they do it from the heart, it's for you. And so these people could be out there giving to other people as if they have some type of heart, as if they have earned this, as if they want to see people in their community doing good when the whole time they got their own family member out here living in poverty. And they working with other people to do it. They working with people to leave you in poverty. And so when they out here helping other people and looking like they are such people for the community here, they doing it with your money. James, James. I see a nonprofit. My last name James, first name James. Have something to do with this. Suffering some type of mental illness here. Could be working with some type of nonprofit here. I see business to business, new clients here. And so this person had regular jobs, you know, based off the person, the people who they are working with, the people. Based off the people they're working with, now they could be, maybe now they work for some type of nonprofit here. I see dating. They could be dating somebody who have or own some type of business here. This is all for money, y'all. These people here, mischievous. These people here, they doing this for money. Yeah, family turned you away. Dating, they dating people who they probably would not have even had access to if it wasn't for them imitating you, if it wasn't for them catfishing people pretending to be something that they are not, if it wasn't for them living off of your money here. And I see his man. So maybe it's not a woman here. That's the head person doing this. It could be a man here who is doing this somehow. Maybe it's not your family who was the main culprit of this, but your family working with them. Your family working with these people. Maybe your family had to give these people some type of access, or maybe had to say something or do something for people to be able to do this to you. I see projects or ghetto here. They could be from the projects, or they could be ghetto, or they could be saying you're from the projects, or you're ghetto. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Oh, I've been on here for an hour, y'all. I see stalking blessings here. They watching you, and so you're living out here in poverty like this. They watching you. They are stalking you. They see you living out here like this. While they doing stuff for nonprofits and pretending to be holier than now. But one thing about it is God see people like that, y'all. God know your heart. At the end of the day, that's what you're gonna be judged for, your heart. So forbid they taken out of this world, out of this lifestyle, this fake lifestyle that they've been living. Forbid they taken out of it tomorrow. They gonna be judged for the exactly what their heart has been, and it ain't been in the right place because these are image-driven people here. Clout chasing. They want to be seen for something that they're not. They want to be in the it crowd here, even if that means messing over one person for them to look a certain way here. If you know people like that who focus so hard on money, they'll be the ones at the end of the day don't have any. It's like, oh, I'm gonna let you get up so high so I can drop you down so low. So you get a chance to realize what it is that you have done, so you get a taste of being in this poverty right here. You and all your people that you have had working with you to help do this. That way you won't be able to reach out to no one because they all in a position that you are in, a lack position. Maybe a position where they're having to go to court. Maybe a position where they're having to get attorneys. And we all know that can be pricey. And so forbid they've done all this work behind the scenes to steal something from somebody. And now they got to put in all the money that they've had stealing in order to try to find attorneys that's going to not even help them get away with this. Because if it was your life purpose to go through this, then it's their life purpose to learn some hard lessons here. God does everything he does for a reason. Blood, that's definitely, your family definitely has something to do with this. Look, I just seen stalking, and now this watching you from surrounding areas. They watching you while they live off of you. They're watching you be just like this. Working together here. working together. This could even be celebrities here. They could even be working with celebrities. That's why it says clout chasing here. And so they're working with people who already have the clout. And so, yeah, trying to be you. Hacked. Passwords, your phone, your bank account, social media. Something's being hacked. They watching you. They watching your money. They trying to make sure you stay in poverty. I see stolen house here. A Scorpio could have something to do with the stolen house here. They watching you, and you go without while they have everything that belongs to you. And there's some celebrities working with them here who know they have everything that belongs to you. And so imagine a celebrity who's been putting in all the work to have their status here, and now they about to look just as trash as the people they working with. That's why you got to be careful with the people who you allow in your circle. That's why you got to be more careful and use discernment with the people who you allow in your circle. Trying to stop you from manifesting. I mean, that's why they're trying to keep you in this poverty energy right here, because they've stolen something from you, and they have to keep you looking a certain way. They've told some lies on you here. They've said something things about you that was not true, and so they have to make it look true by keeping you in this lack. And so they don't want you to get ahead in life. And so they could very well be watching your money. And if you look like you are about to get ahead, then they do something to knock you backwards, because they need you to look like you have been that person who they've said you were like the whole entire time here. While they still keep saying brother and sister duo. World history. You know why this world history right here? Because at the end of the day, this is gonna come out. Whether they think they think they're getting away with it or not, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, this is gonna come out. And they've used people in the system and powerful positions in the system, maybe people in the courthouse. Again, you got lawyers, attorneys, people who work for insurance companies here, possibly celebrities, because this card is a celebrity card. All these people working together here in order to take from you while you're out here looking like this. And forbid they working for some type of nonprofit here, because again, they're out in public looking like they are helping the community while they have stolen and have you out here living like this in poverty. Stolen what's yours. And so at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, this is going to come out. And can you imagine it coming out? That attorneys, that judges, that insurance companies, that corporate corporate offices, or businesses have had something to do with, celebrities got something to do with stealing this lump sum, stealing whatever this is right here. Why are you outside? Imagine all those people being shown for who they are behind closed doors, because when the doors are closed, they're willing to steal whatever they got to steal in order for them to look like they are doing well for themselves, in order to create this image, or more so an illusion around themselves. There's somebody slept with a friend here. I'm telling you, somebody here was sleeping with somebody here. I could tell by the way the lady is bent over, showing her bosoms. It's like she willing to do whatever she got to do. She probably slept with more than more than whoever this is right here. Forbid if you were friends with somebody, or thought you were friends with somebody who may have been a celebrity. This person, somebody slept with them. forbid you were out there building relationships with people like this, thinking you would soon one day work with these people just based off what you were doing for yourself, not even knowing you had this big money here behind you that you were supposed to receive. I keep saying Libra. And so imagine you building these relationships with these people, and then you have somebody come in and just sleep with the people you're building these relationships with and start working with these people to work against you, to hold you down, to keep you out like this in this poverty energy, which I feel like is energy they put you in. You didn't start here. This is where they put you because you had to look like what they were saying. Look, music. Maybe one of these celebrities in the music industry right here. They slept with them. If that was your friend, that's who you called a friend. That's not your friend. They sleeping with people here who are keeping you in poverty. It's probably somebody who ain't helping you come out of poverty. They watching you be in poverty while they sleeping with people around you. Sex on the first night. They watching you be in poverty while they sleep with people around you who are they trying to be you. These are people who wanted your position in life. These are your bottom feeders, your average bottom feeders who willing to do anything to get on top, even if they have to get on top of somebody to get to where they're going. Smooth criminals. You can find me in the club. Somebody here may own some type of establishment, bar, club. Somebody here may work in some type of bar or club. Look right behind her. Jealous. These people are jealous of you and what it is that you were supposed to have and who it is you were supposed to have it with. And they came in and they did something here, said something, worked with some people against you to steal something from you here. Who are you? This independent person right here. This person who was establishing stuff on your own and doing stuff on your own and meeting these people you thought you would eventually work with all on your own. Because why? Because you worked on yourself, because you weren't focused on what other people had and what you lacked, because you were continuously working on yourself here. But these people, somebody got a reading on you. I see a housewife here. Somebody got a reading on you. And so they knew what it is you had coming for you. They knew what you were building for yourself. And they knew that possibly somebody left you something here. And they wanted it for themselves. They did what they had to do to get it. They didn't want you to have this. The private plane here. Somebody can own a private plane here. This person can be confident. I see feet. I don't know what this is. Feet. Car accident. Hell, they could have been trying to put you in a car accident so you could be walking. So they don't, again, they want you here. Having a car means you're able to have some type of access to, so you can figure out a way to make some money when you have a way to get around. They don't want you to have that. They want you here. And so they could be doing things here. Whoever this is may own this private plane, could be doing something here to cause you to have car accidents. Buddy, girl, it would be fly if you were my Buddy. And so whoever this is may own a private plane that could be doing things to cause you to some type of accident here. They could have somebody as their side piece here. I'm telling you, somebody's sleeping with somebody. This don't keep coming out for nothing. They sleeping with somebody here. Laugh now, cry later. So whoever this is could be laughing about you going through whatever it is you're going through. They're going to be crying later. Because one thing about that wheel is it turns. And you think you on top now, and you think somebody's shortcoming is for you to laugh about now because you know what you did to help contribute to it. Or you just have no respect, no empathy, no emotional intelligence, no heart. You can't feel whatever reason it is that you laughing in the background. It won't be for long. People gonna find out exactly what's going on. Look, here you go again. I just shuffled it, popped right back out. People gonna find out what's going on. Sugar daddy right here, who been trying to sabotage somebody here. You know, when you willing to risk your life, what you worked for, your status, over a piece of butt who is not even a good butt, who is has to do the most. This is somebody who wanna be. When you willing to risk your status for a wannabe and not even a real thing, maybe you get what you deserve. That the church could be involved with something here. They constantly sending you negative energy. Somebody knows. Nobody knows it but me. They use children. Again, children right behind it. And so this child who is being threatened doesn't have to be a child, could be a young adult, but this person, this child here who's being threatened could be your child, because like I said, it said your grandchild is safe. They know exactly what's going on. They know exactly what's going on. I see a water sign drama queen here. They know exactly what's going on here, and they're being threatened to not tell you what it is. And so you can imagine if they've done whatever they've done to put you in this situation, how they could be threatening the child to have that child scared that they're going to be out here like you. And look, I can't even shuffle the deck good. Secrets. So this child is keeping secrets here. You could definitely be a star seed here. You supposed to have whatever type of lifestyle here that these people are trying to live off of you. This was for you. This is something you were supposed to have. This is something that you're destined to have. And that's why whatever they've done here is going to be made public so that people can see who they are. I see trying to ruin your reputation. This is what they've been doing, spreading lies and talking about you and trying to make sure you look like the lies that they've spread. When the truth is, these people, y'all, they just want to be, they want to be in this position that you were supposed to be in. And so if they thought you were supposed to be working with somebody here, if they got a reading on you and seeing that you were supposed to be working with somebody, this is why they rush to sleep with certain people. This is why they've been trying to cut off everything that you've had access to. This is why they don't want you to have any forward movement here. This is why they had sex on the first night with whoever this is right here. Because I guarantee you, it's somebody that you look. Guarantee you, it's somebody here that you were supposed to be working with. Maybe you were supposed to have some type of relationship with. some type of partnership here with. And so they slept with this person fast so that it would cut off access to you. And so again, you know, people here thinking they winning with people who want to be you. See naive here. Crazy part about it is they still, you know, it's temporary satisfaction here. Whatever they doing is temporary. I see moon here. Body fluids. Yeah, somebody definitely sleeping with somebody here, y'all. But something's being balanced out because somebody wants to break those bad habits. Looks like they've been going on some type of vacation. They've been traveling with this person as well. You traveling with a bottom feeder. You gonna leave that. I was about to say your name. You gotta leave that person in the sea where they belong, like the other crabs. Burger King, Dairy Queen. It's because you're not who you say you are yourself. Burger King, Dairy Queen here. People living in their South Node here. They see you as a threat. What's behind this? Capricorn can have something to do with this. Air signs can have something to do with this. But yeah, they sleeping with a prostitute. They sleeping with a high class hooker. That's what you got, a bottom feeder here. Somebody who wants to be what they are not. And they've torn somebody completely down so that they can pretend to be who this person is. Going through your phone, somebody's phone is hacked. They see everybody, everything you do inside of that phone is hacked. Doing things to experiment on you. Look what's right behind that. Celebrity. These people clout chasing people. They wanted to be in that world. I see you. Coco Jones. I see trauma bonding here. Familiar feelings. I need you. Can't let go. Somebody's name could be Coco or Jones. Somebody could have been trauma bonding with somebody here. Somebody could feel like they around somebody familiar when they're around certain person. It doesn't matter because somebody, whoever this is, if you felt some type of bond with somebody here, your family sleeping with them, whoever it is. If you were building some type of relationship with somebody here, your family has rushed in to sleep with these people. I see hobo here. Somebody could really be homeless here. Fatal attraction. Somebody doesn't want to let go of something. They've slept their way into something here. If they've slipped their way into something that they weren't supposed to be in, they're not letting it go that easy. They did the most right here to have somebody in this position, and they've latched on to some type of celebrity here and been working with them and benefiting from them and taking vacations with them. This person is not letting go of that easy. You got a psycho on your hands now, and you should have known that anyway, because this is what they've created for somebody here. Contact an attorney, y'all. I supposed to been got off this a long time ago. Contact an attorney, because that's how these people are going. They're gonna be seen for who they are. Says you can trust me. You can trust somebody. I don't know who it is. There's an Aquarius here. Could have something to do with this. Heritage. Something about your background. This could be somebody from your past. Spirit guides, ancestors here. America's Family Insurance. People could have some type of insurance policy. They could have gotten some type of insurance policy, something that was left for you, life insurance, homeowners, something about a home. Yeah, this this was for you. This was for you. These people, they want to be some type of America's family. They want to be in the mix. These celebrities could very well be somebody who's well known here, well known, that has risked it all to work with people who just want to be. They risked it all to work with some wannabes here. They put their career on the line here to help some people steal something. And they could look at you as if you are this rebel. Somebody could drive a fast car, Lambo, Ferrari, some type of Corvette. Somebody could be trying to move overseas, could have overseas bank accounts, something about international. Uh, Maybe the vacation they went on was some type of international trip. Maybe they went overseas with these people. They've been traveling with them. So even if you did have some type of bond to these people, I don't know what kind of bond you can have to them after this. Look like your family benefited more from them than you ever did because you were left in poverty. While they helping somebody steal from you or sleeping with somebody who presented themselves to be in positions that they were only in because of what they stole. Either way, whoever this is, could be one person, could be several people. They left you out in the cold here. See, indigenous here, somebody could have some type of indigenous background. Somebody could definitely be in music, Cree, originating or occurring naturally in a particular place. A native here. Maya, somebody's name could be Maya. Somebody could have some type of military connections. Yeah. Anyway, I've been on here much too long. And my clothes have been dry. So I'm sitting here at the laundromat. My clothes will probably dry an hour ago. I just been sitting here. And so I'm about to go along with my day. Do what I was doing, y'all. But you got some dirty people here. You got some dirty people here, y'all. And they've been working with people in positions of power to make you look a certain way. When the truth is, they are that certain way. They are what they're trying to make you out to be. They were in this lack energy, and this is why they've done so much to steal from you. Family, celebrities, justice system people, people who you expected to be there to protect you, they are there trying to get what they can get out the situation. They weren't there helping you. They weren't protecting what your funds. They weren't protecting you here. They were helping the people who were stealing from you. They was getting what they can get out the situation too. This is a situation where people have linked up together to try to benefit from themselves, from you for themselves. And you got some type of lawsuit. So I definitely contact an attorney here. Let these people be seen for exactly who they are and not who they pretend to be. And so, let it be what it is. They let you be however you are. Because whoever it is, they left you out in poverty. You still are in a lack situation here. While these people, I'm about to get off here. Y'all, I'll be back.